Guess who's out of a job according
I
to
am.
leaks?
Oh,
And this has been you might think, oh, this is out of the blue, but this has been the plan for a while, and I can say for sure because I've known about it for how long have I known
I
about
think it was early December.
early December I heard, and it's like, well, she's not gonna be fired right away. It's gonna be later on. And right on schedule, the schedule that I was given in early December, it has happened. But I haven't been able to say anything. And Rich has known, and he has kept his mouth shut, which is insanely crazy that Rich hasn't said anything since December.
Yes.
But yes, it's not official yet, but she's been fired, and she's going to be replaced by Lee Zeldin. And I just can't believe that Rich didn't say anything.
So, all right, Fox News has Pam Bondi already fired as Attorney General. Cabinet official teed up as replacement, sources
Lee
say.
Zeldin, right? Who I said
Uh,
was going to replace her.
let's see.
I don't know if it's going to say it or not. But
Well,
EPA Director Lee Zeldin.
yep, that's what they're saying. Dang.
So, if you doubt my sources,
Dude, you had all right. So the funny thing yesterday, you had sources telling that Trump was going to be attending the Supreme Court. You're like, yeah, I
a
don't
few
know,
days ago.
and it was good.
Yeah. So, my sources are good. So, Bondi is out. She was actually fired yesterday, from what I heard. Lee Zeldin is better on the Second Amendment than Bondi.
I mean, what was Lee Zeldin before EPA?
Lee Zeldin before EPA?
Yeah.
Well, let's bring up his whole entire history, Rich. Because he used to be, I know he used to be a member of Congress.
Let's see. Early life, New York
He was
State
a member of
Senate. Oh
Congress.
yeah, he was New York State. That's right.
New York State Senate, but he was also New York congressman.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So last night, she was fired right before. This came as no surprise. It came as no surprise to her because originally, my sources said the plan was early February, late January, but then it got pushed back because of things that were going on.
There's only one chance I would say F you, Jordan Vinro, and this is it.
Why? What did he say?
He says Rich must have forgotten. Oh, we've been talking about it. I have not forgotten.
Fancy Designs, remember, for 48 months, he is gone. Yes. Yeah, no, Rich asked me, kept on, is this still happening? And like, seemed like at least every couple of days, he'd be like, if it's still happening. Like,
yeah.
Yes, Rich, it's still happening. Over and over again, I would have to tell Rich, reassure him that it was still happening. Because I guess it was getting
Or
nervous.
Pam Bondi. What's she ever going to do? Well, hopefully she never does anything again.
She's going to start an OF.
She's going to start a what?
OF. Now, Rubio's not going to be Lee Zeldin. Like we heard, he was the.
Oh, Rubio is AG. So I'm like, do we need to go to Rubio's Instagram, see if he's sitting there with the AG?
Yep. 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 So he is fired.
Dang. So who's going into EPA? Are they promoting somebody from EPA?
I
Yeah,
don't
Matt
know.
Gates. That I was like thinking about that.
I
Yeah.
heard of Lee Zeldin. Fox is reporting Lee Zeldin. CNN is apparently reporting someone else.
Hmm. So, in how are we doing on the ATF?
What do you mean ATF?
Did the ATF director get approved?
He's gonna be a slam dunk.
Oh, okay. It is like hurricane raining out here right now.
One of the things else I heard was this had nothing to do with her views on guns.
Do we know why? We have no idea.
I know why.
Are you able to share publicly? Or?
Did I? Epstein files.
Ow, that was like a year ago.
Yeah, but in December I told you
He's
that
like,
was
I've
the
seen
reason
them.
why.
It's disgusting. I'm gonna release them tomorrow. And then
Yeah, but in December I told you that's why she was gonna get fired.
Well, so I don't know whether I do or don't care about the Epstein files. I just care about the AG going off the rails on all of these Second Amendment issues.
Yep.
The DOJ continuing and not keeping things pro firearms. Yeah, everybody's there. And
Yep.
So CBS says she's fired. Yeah, I don't get me wrong. I don't think Pam Bondi was an awful Florida AG, but under her we got red flag laws. And was it
Yeah.
before DeSantis? Was it Tim Scott? Or wait, not Rick Scott that we got. Yeah, it was Rick Scott. We got red flag laws. He's now our senator. He was governor of Florida.
Florida Republicans are Democrats.
As Dan Bongino says, all Democrats are Democrats and most Republicans are Democrats. So
that's 100% true.
Yeah. And because Pam Bondi, it don't get me wrong, like DeSantis is good, but he is not a John Crump. He is not a Dark Mavis. He is not, a Brandon Herrera. There's things. Look, Florida did shut down under COVID also, and he allowed it. And I got chased. In fact, I was with Chris Bullis 4th of July during COVID. They wouldn't let us on the beach. We're getting chased off the beach.
That's kind of ridiculous.
So yeah, and the sheriff's department was guarding the beach, and while the sheriff is a constitutional office, DeSantis could have given them directives. Put Bondi in prison. Damn, you guys are harsh.
Just let her go off to her OF.
Let her go off and get more plastic surgery.
Enjoy her retirement.
Look, and here's the thing about people, what I don't understand. I don't want power over anyone. I don't want to control anyone. If I was, Attorney General of Florida, Attorney General of the US, you're probably resting comfortably on your bank account.
Yep.
Don't be a Nancy Pelosi and die in office.
All right, I just got a text back. Blanche will be temporary.
So is this the second in command?
Yeah.
So temporary AG will be, and is this a good guy? Is this somebody we know a history of?
Yeah, it is.
Because I know you had some contact with the office and there was a good guy there.
Yeah. Blanche is good.
Dude, the chat's blowing up. Yeah, I was kind of surprised when Trump went for Pam Bondi. I was like, yeah. Wouldn't have been my pick. Although Trump,
First pick.
who was the weasel Trump got the first time he was in office?
Oh, Bob Barr.
No, before Barr.
I can't remember.
Yeah, that guy was awful. He was like a, I don't know, Alabama senator. But
Yeah,
that guy
Barr wasn't good either, though.
Barr ended up being a political machine guy.
Epstein files. So basically, all the information that I was given.
Sessions, thank you for being my brain prosthetic,
Okay.
Jeff Sessions.
Yeah, all the information I was given a couple months ago that I shared with Rich, and Rich didn't spill the beans or even hint about it, which was amazing.
There's another story that you haven't come up with.
Yeah, I mean, I've still got to do that. I got to circle back to that one. Just there's so much that just.
So if you guys don't know, Crump is working on all sorts of crap, and if he just wanted to blow up the internet, he could. He's got stories that he's sitting on. I'm like, dude, somebody's gonna connect these dots and come up with the same story.
I don't think they will.
I was like, whoa.
And if they do, they do. I mean.
Also, if you want to find out what's going on every day from Crump, there is crumpalerts.com.
Crumpalerts.com. And if you were signed up for crumpalerts.com, you would have got the notice of Bondi being fired before it broke anywhere.
Did it come out as a push notification?
It came out. Yeah. Well, I don't know if the push notification is working on Android. Works on Apple.
Okay. I was just scanning through my hundreds of notifications.
But if you bring up your emails, you can see it in there. Because it already came out.
And speaking of coming out, I am coming out for Mad Hat Jerky. Best jerky out there. All natural. No preservatives. No carbs, no nitrates, no sugar, no MSG, gluten-free.
Who's Mad Hat Jerky anyway?
Mad Hat Jerky. It's the best jerky in the world. It's MadHatJerky.com. Matt Hat. No. Different Matt. Not Matt Hoover. This guy. Actually, I should set Matt up. The two Matts up.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, but yeah, so Bondi is gone. And that came out on Crump Alerts this morning. So all the YouTubers who wanted to know before it made mainstream media, you would have known.
So do I go on YouTube, and look up Pam Bondi and see who came up with it? There's this guy, John Crump, has the story.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, it was the handling the Epstein files. Back in December when we figured out that she was going to be gone in 4 months, we were told. I told Rich, because Rich was like, "Is this about a two-way thing?" They're like, "No, it's about the Epstein files."
Yeah, because her office has not been good on the Second Amendment. Not, some. It's like, why are you going there? Why are you doing this?
Yeah, so if you would have been signed up, you would have known a while ago that she was being fired today. So you could get a head start if you're a content creator of making videos. I hate jerky.
Why?
It's one food that I think I would like, but I hate it.
No.
And today I'm wearing my Rolex 16013 Datejust and 18 karat gold with a Jubilee bracelet.
You just watch flexing on us poors.
No, we're starting. Me and Hank.
Can we say? Oh, we're saying? Okay.
Oh yeah, we can say it. We're starting a watch channel. Hank Strange and I are starting a watch channel.
Who's got the bigger collection of expensive watches?
Probably Hank. Hank got some bangers in there. I have nothing above 5 digits. So all my watches are 5 digits and below. Hank, on the other hand, not so much. So if you're into watches, the YouTube channel is going to be called Ticks and Bangs.
Ticks and Bangs. I'm going to do that wrong a lot.
Ticks and Bangs. So there you go. Coming soon.
Oh, that's not the one I wanted to click on. Yeah,
But
well,
yeah,
I know Hank, Walt, and Patrick, Babyface P, all have, you know, some watches.
Yeah.
I'm just not in that. Watches don't do it for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I have my Omega Seamaster coming in tomorrow. Beautiful watch.
Range Minded Podcast. He's a man after my heart. I have $100 watch. Does that count?
Yeah.
In my book,
my
it does.
Seamaster coming in, and also I have a Cartier Santos on order that should be here in a couple weeks. But yeah, I think, dude, Casio's S tier watches, man. Seriously, I got
actually. I do have a couple of cool swatches.
Yeah, you do. You never sold them, but you could probably still get your money back. At least you probably make some. Yeah, Rich goes watch shopping with me in Vegas.
Low end watches.
Low end watches, yeah. Seiko's good. Seiko's good. I want to get a Grand Seiko, but I got a few Seikos as well.
So
Seiko
if you guys are just tuning in, Pam Bondi is out. She is fired for mishandling the Epstein files. Ooh, yeah. Garmin Phoenix 7. That's a good one.
A nice watch.
That's the only watch. I would get something in the Garmin line if I was going to spend some money on a watch.
Yep. All right. Well, what I vote for Trump again? Oh, he can't run.
So here's what Trump needs to do. He needs to become Donald Trump, run again for 2 more terms, and say if anybody complains, they're dead naming him.
All right. So here's the thing, right? It really depends on who is running. So, but we are going to get out of here.
Oh, one last question. Do you think who's it going to be on the Republicans? Rubio,
or Vance.
DeSantis, or Vance? I mean, I think we got a strong stable. I really don't want to see these guys duke it out, though. I don't want to see one dragging the other through the mud. I wish they would get together and, you know, like rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, I mean, I really liked Rubio.
I did not like Rubio.
I voted for him in the primaries.
Yeah, I did not like Rubio, but Rubio I'm impressed with.
Yep. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. Thank you. And just joking. All right, bye-bye.